We are done with that. Moniki and Katua, I hope you have agreed on the way forward in respect of
the funds, Your Lordship. I am of the view that there are still exits.
Yeah.
They have suggested or have received a suggestion on the SIM card replacement. That we have no objection. You can go to Safaricom, but for the current SIM and the phone are still exhibits before this court. I'm not an expert in Safaricom issues on replacement with her continuing with that number. That Safaricom can tell us, but what we have, we cannot release in regard to the phones. That's for the first and the second accused. They can buy new handsets and talk to Safaricom. Your Lordship, my view again for the motor vehicle, my hands are tied until government chemists give me a go-ahead. We will do our best to see how we can fast track.
But Ms. Wanike, just confirm with them, if they've already looked at the vehicle, you take photographs.
Your Lordship, it's not just the photograph, it is the substance and where it was found. And Your Lordship...
You want the substance to remain, I hope it's not there, isn't it? The substance is not in the vehicle, it's still in the vehicle.
Your Lordship, even blood, if it's poured on this gown, will always remain. But Your Lordship, and I have said, if they can give us time, and we're in constant communication with the government chemist, and we are requesting that they fast track the process. The moment they give me a go-ahead, Your Lordship, these are colleagues, and that's what I've been telling Mr. Court. We cannot fight over this. My hands are tied. I want the government chemist to give me a go-ahead. I do not want to jeopardize this trial. Mr. Omiti will also not be happy if I jeopardize the trial in regard to the client's justice for his client and the family of the deceased. So I'm praying that with big given time, we will fast track that. That is the assurance we give the court. And that's the only assurance we can give the court.
My Lord, as it were already, my Lord, the motor vehicle has been in the hands of the prosecution for the last 62 days, my Lord. It is our view that that period of 62 days already is adequate to have completed whatever forensic and photographic and data collection they needed. However, my Lord, so as not to seem to be unreasonable, we are prepared to indulge the prosecution further. However, we will ask, my Lord, that you arbitrate between us by placing some timelines on that issue so that it's not bottomless. My Lord, on the issue of the SIM card, we are in agreement. We will take a SIM card. They can keep the phone until after the testimony. My Lord, on the house, we confirm for the record that the house will be handed over to us today in the presence of a legal one of the lawyers or both lawyers for the first accused and a family member from the first accused. We are in agreement on that, my Lord. My Lord, on the witness statements, I have gone to the registry and I confirm that there are 25 witness statements and 54 exhibits, documentary exhibits, which we will collect today. With that then, my Lord, we will pray for your directions on about 4 issues. The first one, my Lord, we would request for a mention in a week's time, at which date, my Lord, we confirm the status, number 1, of the motor vehicle. Number 2, my Lord, is the issue of the balance of the witness statements, if there is any balance at all. And lastly, my Lord, probably directions on the application. I don't know, my Lord, if you have given any directions, but we can come back after. I see.
We have already
Yes.
exhausted most of it, isn't it? Your application, apart from wanting me to find them in contact.
Yes, we've dealt with some of them, my Lord. Probably the adjective most.
The other one, which I have no powers, like that.
Okay.
The other one, that one, my philosophy has always been, I have no power to tell them who prosecutes who. I might not be able to.
I appreciate that, my Lord.
I don't know. You've read their acts. They say not to be directed by anybody. This anybody, I think, unless Miss Maniki misbehaves, the best we can do is just to find her in contempt, isn't it?
Your Lordship, you can't even find me in contempt. That will argue. That's why I'm asking for time for me to
I
respond.
can find you in contempt, Miss Maniki.
No, Your Lordship, if we give our reasons, Your Lordship.
That one I will. Even yes. I can even find you in contempt of the face of the court.
Yes, or for other things, but not for this, Your Lordship. And this is on a light note. Because we will need to respond to this accordingly. I have even text communications that will respond to this. I'll need time to respond adequately to this application.
Okay. So let me give you a mention date, but that will be before the DR, because this court is not there until next year. My last working day here is Friday. Then I won't be around until first week of February. So you can go before the DR. That will be okay.
Maybe we can get more time, because I will need to put my affidavit and I need to extract some text messages to support my affidavit. So I'll be asking for about 2 weeks.
Ms. Katwa, if you still want to argue with the application, then I give you a date, which I can do.
Yes, my Lord. I think I will take a date, my Lord.
Yes.
In February.
That I can do, my Lord.
Yeah, we give you a date in February for your application. If you feel there's a link which is still missing.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
But could I ask, my Lord, you say your last day is Friday?
Yeah, my last working day here is Friday, and I'm away until the first week of February.
And what happens to the discovery, my Lord? We would really like to look at the witness statements. We would really like some directions on that aspect.
See, Ms. Maniki has already given you whatever she has given you. What remains is, she has explained to you what remains. Because in terms of pre-trial conference, we'll call you once. That one will call you, isn't it?
Yes, in fact, Your Lordship, my view is that if we can, during the pre-trial conference, we'll be able to canvass all issues of discovery.
Yeah.
That would be of the best forum. We've spoken with him in ample time. And I believe that's the best forum for discovery.
Yeah, so for pre-trial, that one will, Maureen will send you notices.
My Lord, there is an order you made that will be supplied with all the statements.
Yes.
We are way outside that.
Yeah.
My learned friend.
That is what we were coming to do here
exactly.
today,
yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
For today, she has already given you part of it.
Yes.
What you ought to have done is to ask her, which you should have done there, Mr. Kitu and Mr. Yeko, and you should have asked her, what the statements which are remaining, when are you giving them to us?
And that's what is missing, my Lord.
Did you ask her that?
My Lord, she avoided me.
Miss Maniki, when are you giving them the statements which are remaining, if at all they are there?
Your Lordship, what we have not given them, maybe briefly, is the protected statements.
Okay.
And the government analyst statements and the investigating officers, which the statements will actually be giving an overview of everything.
Okay.
So with that, if the government chemist if we can work with the government chemist overnight, and they give us within 2 weeks, we will work overnight, and the investigating officers are here, we will be able to compile. I will also be in touch with the witness protection to see the kind of order that they were given, in terms of to see how to supply, whether it's redacted, whether it is withholding until the hearing date. There are very ways about it, but we will get in touch.
So time, how long?
Your Lordship,
she has spoken about 2 weeks.
If I've spoken about 2 weeks, again, Your Lordship, just as you informed the in charge of committee, will not be hanged over that.
And I don't hang people.
Okay, but I'm working overnight with the government chemist. And once they do that, Your Lordship...
So I give you mention after 3 weeks, Mr.
Yes.
Again, and Mr. Yeko and you, so you, after 3 weeks,
Very good.
then Maureen gives you a date for your application if you still want to pursue it.
Yes, yes, my lord.
That's okay? Isn't it? That solves our problem for now.
What do you have in mind, my lord? Will you make an order that will be supplied? Because we are so uncomfortable with this fluid situation where it is at the pleasure of the prosecution.
But the order is there, Mr. Ketwa. The order
Okay.
was already there. Today,
We are obliged.
you've just complicated my life because today
Yes.
we were supposed to, what we have done, isn't
Yes.
it? We have a report. Ms. Monique has given you half of it. She says the remaining one she needs to doctor them, in quotes.
Yes.
Not doctor, redact.
Redact.
Yes. For protection of the witnesses, so that the identities cannot be known.
Yeah,
before
and
the
she
test.
needs.
And we are okay with that. 3
she
weeks,
needs-
if it can be supplied within 3 weeks, my lord.
She
That's
needs
all I'm
3
asking
weeks,
for.
isn't it? So
Yes.
we give another further mention within 3 weeks. I give you a date for your application.
Yes.
If you still insist you want to prosecute it.
Yes.
Mr. Yeko, there's an order which I had made of 21 days is still there for progress of your client.
Yes,
That one
true.
we maintain.
We maintain that.
Yeah, we maintain that.
Yes.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
Yeah. So that's
we
okay.
also intend to file
Yeah,
some
then-
formal application.
Yeah, once that comes, we'll
Yes.
deal with it. Once it comes, we'll deal with it.
Very
Yeah. So for now, let's do that. So mention Maureen after 3 weeks.
19th of December. 19th of December.
20. That's
But
gonna
that
be-
one will be before the DR
Yes.
to confirm supply of further witness statements before the DR.
Is it possible to request 18th, my lord? 18. 18.
Okay.
Yeah,
18th
thank
is
you.
okay, Maureen? So
Thank you.
mention on 18th of December 2018 to confirm outstanding witness statements and the position of the motor vehicle, isn't it? That's from you, for your client, that's the only one remaining,
Yes,
isn't
Your
it?
That's all, yes, my
Yeah.
lord.
Maureen, the application for the second accused,
21st of February 2019.
it's okay with you, 21st?
February 2019.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes. 2019, Ms. Monique, you file your response.
Your Lordship, 21st is not convenient.
I've taken 22nd,
22nd is a
The
Friday.
22nd
so
is
Friday. Okay.
So we
The other week we have the motion matter, so unless in March.
It's the only one which is there.
Yes.
So we can take it the first on 27th before we start.
The motion.
You have not fixed anything.
We have two. There are two on that day. Let's now we take on 27.
27th.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
27.
So 27th is available. It's okay. Miss Monique, you'll be there on 27th
yes, yes. 27th
of February.
Could I request for 28th, Thursday? I have an SEC case on the 27th.
28th is also available, isn't it? It's also available. So we take 28th. So, Miss, the earlier order, Mr. Yeko, for progress report third, and the early order for progress reports remains.
Yes. We pray free for liberty to file legal submissions, my lord.
That's okay. Would your clients wish to be present, Mr. Yeko, when we are arguing the application on 28th?
On 28th? Very well. I think it should be okay because the position that was his family and the family members.
So it will be produced in court.
Yeah.
Of course, unless it's under
It's under
medication. That's good enough?
It's good enough.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Lordship.
See you.
We are obliged, my lord, and we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Same to you, everybody. We are not seeing each other until next year, God willing.